if you get accepted to become a CGA.com publisher and promote products, I'll walk you through how to select the products. And the example I'll give is a real example of how I would walk through the products myself for my own business and choose a product. So let's say, for example, I am promoting something to the audience of this course. Now, I'm not going to do that, obviously, because I don't promote affiliate products to the audience of this course. But if I was, the reason this is a good example is because you know who you are and you know what kind of needs you have. You might need a website. You might need some marketing help. These are the kind of things that a new affiliate marketer might need. Notice that, first of all, I already have traffic, right? Because there are students in this course. So one of the considerations is, where do you already have traffic? If you're looking for products to sell, but you don't have the traffic yet, it's too early, because traffic can be named with that same term, traffic, but it's actually really different from case to case, even in small details. Nevertheless, let's say we're looking for advertisers and we can start browsing by category. So in the categories, what will we look for? So we know that perhaps a student in this course might need extra education. So we'll look at that. We can expand that and we can look at professional education. Great. Now, financial services, maybe, probably not. And so we'll kind of move on. Marketing, maybe, probably not. Let's see. We'll click both of these, and then once offers will come up, we'll evaluate them case by case. So online services, this is pretty accurate. Blogs, yep. Domain registration, yep. Email marketing, yep. Perhaps internet service providers, not really. Search engine, perhaps yes. Web design, you might need it, yes. Web tools, etc. So let's say these things are things that students of this course might need. And so we chose that, and we'll click on search. And you see that 102 results came up. Now, we only really need one or two great ones, right? So we don't want to jump at the first opportunities, because the first things are kind of like, what are these, right? UK host, okay. But you don't want to sell to only UK, because generally online we have a global audience. So we want to look for relatively global things like this 360 training. They're pretty reputable. This would be like selling courses for an affiliate commission. But the problem is, you only get like 15%. So that's strange, right? Now, when you expand that, when I click that, you expand the program and you can see the details. Sometimes you'll have an email contact to whom you can reach out and ask them questions. Like, if you've never used 360training.com, first of all, you can go there and you can see, well, what are the courses that they sell like? Why is it that you see it says that a person makes $190 US dollars average earnings, right? In 3 months average earnings. So how does that happen? So you would go there and see how expensive the courses are and all that. Because if it's a cheaply priced course, you would have to sell a lot. But if it's a really expensive price course, you only have to sell a few. Now, my first guess will be that it wouldn't be that easy to sell courses. And once you do, you only get 15%, which is not that little. So that would make me move on. This particular offer just doesn't feel generous. That's the problem with it. So let's keep looking. For example, Aweber. That's a common email marketing service provider. They're reputable. And so we can expand that and look at their terms of service. Now, they have an interesting program. You can earn $25 to $300 per sale. So the high end of this is pretty generous. Now, it's a little confusing because, look, you have 7-day EPC, $2, 3 months EPC, $2. Where did they get this $300 price point? So as somebody just browsing this is pretty confusing to me. So what I would do is look to email the person who's responsible for this, right? But there's no contact person. So that's really strange. So because this is pretty confusing and there's no contact person, I would move on. I would maybe go to their website or Twitter and I would try to ask questions about this. If I get answers that are satisfactory, I might apply. If not, it's a little weird, like totally confusing, right? How do they come up with this $25 thing where the minimum is $25, but actually people are earning $2 here? Really strange. Doesn't make sense. So I'd move on. Now, the next thing I'd look at is, for example, Constant Contact. That's another email marketing program. When I expand it and read the details, there's something interesting here. You see in the description here, they pay either $5 for a qualified lead or $105 for every referral that becomes a paying customer. Now, this is interesting. So a paying customer would be somebody who gets their subscription and ends up paying, and typically those people end up staying for many months. So you get a generous commission, like $100, right? Even though it says 105, the 5 comes from this qualified lead. So every lead you drive there will give you $5. Now, this is generous. This is really good. That lead does not have to pay. They may have to do some complicated steps, not just sign up, but sign up and perhaps send the first email or go through some hoops. It's not clear exactly what those steps are. The description does not explain it, except there's a link to the agreement here, and you can copy that and go there. So after I read this link, it didn't have the exact information of when the $5 commission gets paid out, but it's a good offer because it gives you incentive to sign up a lot of people who, even if they don't end up paying, you still get that commission. So that's actually generous. Now, the next question becomes, can you sell this? Can you promote this? Now, for example, if you consider the audience of this course does have a section about email marketing. So you may think, oh, this is perfect. Why not promote Constant Contact and send people there, and people who sign up for the full thing, that's extra $100 for every person for me. But people even who sign up for the trial, that's extra $5, is not bad. And there's a lot of students in this course, so this can be lucrative. So that's what somebody might say. But I would make a different argument. I would say that the email marketing, it's towards the end of the course. So a lot fewer people are going to get there. Not everybody makes it all the way through the end. And it's not a priority, right? Like this course teaches how to find the product, how to promote, the marketing, and email marketing is only one of the things, and it's not the main thing that's taught in this course. So in the eyes of the students, which are potential buyers here, and again, I'm not selling this is just hypothetical pretend, but the potential buyers here who are the students, this would not seem to them as a high priority because the course doesn't have a focus on this. What does the course have a focus on? That would be the next question. Well, there's always this issue of like, you can do affiliate marketing without a website, but it's easier with a website. So at some point, people need a website. So one of the services here is Bluehost or GoDaddy, right? These are places where you would get domain hosting or domain registration. And so here's GoDaddy, for example. GoDaddy's, let's look at this program. When we expand it, you can go to program terms, and then you see, okay, 10% standard commission, which is very low, and it's not that attractive. So we can kind of move on. You're not going to earn a lot of money from here. Now, similarly, there's Bluehost. It's another hosting company, and it's actually one that I promote. And you can see that they offer $65 per each referral. In fact, in a different part of the course, I show you how to actually negotiate that higher and how to promote this, because I do promote this as an affiliate. So this will be a better program to promote. Now, creating a website is not for everybody in this course because a lot of people don't want to have a website. So again, this might not sell as well to the audience of this course. So what will sell better? I know. There's a Fiverr affiliate program. Okay, Fiverr affiliates. Now on Fiverr, this is a place where people buy services, marketing services, design services, landing page creation services, all the things that people need now immediately. And if I expand that, and then if I look at their rates, well, there's a lot of commissions and a lot of cool things that you can sell. And if you go to Fiverr and you hand pick great sellers for all of the services that affiliate marketers need and say, hey, here's this service for that, another service for that, it's fantastic because the students in this course do need this, and almost entirely all of them want to outsource something very basic, like basic YouTube marketing, basic Twitter marketing, basic Facebook marketing. And I know that for a fact because students ask me for this all the time. So this is perhaps the best thing I can promote. Not because it's lucrative, it is a little bit lucrative, but because students really want this. That's key. So once you decided, okay, I want to promote the Fiverr affiliates and I want to join their program, you can click here, apply to program, and it will say your application has been submitted and they'll get back to you. Some programs accept you right away, some programs don't. Each has different rules, and they'll tell you via email. And so once you get accepted to the program, this site, cja.com, will give you the links that you can then go and promote to your audience. But with the knowledge that the link we chose, we went through this thought process of what's the absolute best thing that is best for our audience that they will actually buy, and their desire to buy combined with a relatively lucrative and generous program will yield the best affiliate sales and revenue for you. So that's how you go through products in cj.com to pick programs that will make you the most money.